Yes, two things is available to any man who discovered himself. Yeah, one of them is an idea. From the onset, idea is the fundamental of self-discovery. From any man that discovered himself, the idea is the first thing that he received. There was this whispering of an idea that whispered it to him, and the idea was very, very clear, very, very loud, in full package of who he was, of what he was born to do, what he is capable of doing, and all that. So when those ideas comes, it comes vividly to the extent that the man cannot deny it. It's just like when veil was just open for a second or so, and you could see everything about yourself on the other side of that veil, and that veil is closed again. But what you see behind that veil is you, what you are capable of doing, what you can become, and who you really are in this life that you have. Now, after receiving this idea and you believe it, that is the first step of idea. Every other thing that you are going to do, how you are going to pattern your life to meet what you have seen on that other side about yourself, all of them you're going to receive them by an idea. There's nothing anywhere that you have apart from the idea. And every other thing that you are going to do, that you are going to achieve, or you are going to become, every one of them is going to come through idea, and you will have to apply them. The second one is the mind. The mind is the processor of every idea. Now, when the first idea comes to you and you could see everything about yourself, the tendency is there for the mind to reject it and say, no, this is not you. But in this other case, the mind accepted it and you could believe it, and you begin to walk towards it to realize what you have seen on the other side. So the mind, the motivator, the interpreter of every ideas. So when the mind interprets the idea wrong, definitely everything is going to go wrong. But for the man that discovered himself, this is the two things that he have. And every idea we receive is 100% real in their nature. For instance, the idea to do good is 100% real. The idea to do bad is also 100% real. If I plan evil for somebody, that planning or the idea that motivates me to plan that is 100% real in the nature of evil. If it is good, 100% real in the nature of good. So the application is what determines if idea is going to be fruitful or not. What is an idea? Idea is intangible substance in the sense that we can feel it. Okay, we can see it with our inner eyes, or you could say spiritual eyes. We could sense it with our feelings, but we cannot touch them with our fingers. They are far removed from our five senses. Ideas appear in a form of conception, concept, impression, notion, and thought, imagined or picture in the mind, feeling, opinion, a plan or suggestion, especially about what to do in a particular situation. Again, everything we need after self is discovered is within one idea, two, our mind. When a man discovered himself, the power to choose from every idea that flashes in his mind is already within him. Our mind interprets every idea that flashes in our mind in pictures. When a man discovered himself, his situations, his environment, his age, what is going on around him doesn't mean anything anymore. The purpose of self-discovered man is something that is greater than him. He discovered a purpose that is more greater than him. So his focus is on himself, learning, seeking out new ideas on how to go about producing results for what he has seen himself to be. So when a man discovered himself, while others are fighting for things, he pays attention on himself, improving himself, learning new things, looking for ideas, because that is the only thing that is available to any man that discovered himself. Ideas.